High in the mountains of Jamaica, where the air is thick with the scent of fresh leaves and the sound of drumming echoes through the trees, there lived a woman who would become a legend. This is the story of Nanny of the Maroons, a fearless warrior and a powerful leader. But today, we focus on an untold part of her story, the man who fought beside her, bound by love and a shared fight for freedom. Nanny was born in Ghana and brought to Jamaica as a slave, but her spirit was never meant to be bound. With her sharp mind, strength, and leadership, she escaped to the mountains and formed a Maroon community. Her people admired her not just for her bravery, but for her wisdom, which was believed to be guided by the spirits of her ancestors. Nanny wasn't alone in her fight for freedom. Among her closest allies was Quao, a fierce warrior and tactician. Together, they made an unbeatable team. Some say Quao's love for Nanny went beyond admiration. He fought beside her not just as a leader, but as a man deeply devoted to her cause and spirit. Nanny and Quao led their people with brilliant military tactics. They knew the land well and used it to their advantage, employing guerrilla warfare to outsmart the British forces. They would disappear into the mountains after ambushes, vanishing like ghosts. It was their unity, both as leaders and as partners, that made them so formidable. As they fought side by side, Nanny and Quao grew closer. They were more than just warriors, they were partners in every sense. Though history doesn't give us many details about their personal relationship, their bond was undeniable. Both shared the same vision of freedom, equality, and justice for their people. One of their most legendary confrontations was the Battle of the Blue Mountains, where Nanny and Quao led the Maroons to a great victory. Using the terrain to their advantage, they attacked the British from above, leaving their enemies disoriented and vulnerable. Nanny was more than a fighter, she was a spiritual leader. Her people believed she could communicate with the ancestors, and they trusted her completely. Quao, too, had faith in Nanny's vision, always standing by her side. Their shared purpose and trust in each other kept the Maroon community strong. Eventually, the British sought peace with the Maroons, and a treaty was signed. But not everyone was happy with the agreement. While some believed it was a necessary step toward survival, others, including Nanny, were wary. This moment tested Nanny and Quao's bond. While Quao saw the treaty as a strategy for peace, Nanny felt it could betray their ideals. Nanny of the Maroons is celebrated as a national hero in Jamaica, but the story of the man who stood beside her, Quao, often goes untold. Though their love wasn't written in history books, the bond between them was clear in their fight for freedom. Together, they changed the course of history, not just as warriors, but as partners. Though Nanny and Quao's personal relationship remains a mystery, their shared fight for freedom was a love story in itself, one of devotion to their people, to their land, and to each other. Their revolutionary hearts beat as one, and their legacy will forever inspire those who stand up for justice and equality. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more incredible stories from history.